What's the deal? What's the lizard tank is back. I was gonna say my Wixicans. I didn't wake up to close out down straight in profits, so I just wait and leave it at TP and stop loss. Still, you can manage it. You can wait for the daily to make a bottom wick here today. But honestly, highly unlikely we come all the way down there. I would probably close out. We can see everything now. Yes. The only different looking like the old setup, right? Remember the old setup? I had the Rolling Stones painting behind me. Over here I got a window. No, this new office, but it's empty. So I'm gonna start doing shit to it. So. I think we should get into a breakdown for today, right? Look at the daily. We closed bullish above support after tapping. Oh, topping. After tapping 81. Bottom wick made on the weekly after a closure above. I don't know. We only have tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow, the North American session on London. And basically, we have the next 3 sessions to flip, which is only one day. Can the weekly flip in one day? I don't know, but if it doesn't, I'm still expecting the next week. If we don't flip this week, next week, see, we're closing right now below 88, so next week is gonna follow this candle. Next week is gonna, I can't even speak, chat. Next week is gonna follow this candle. What happens next week is going to be determined by this candle and how it closes, whether it closes above 88, 88.6, or if it closes 88 below 88.6. If it closes below, you're obviously looking for a top wick, so we're going to ride up for the next few days to create the top wick, right? Monday, Tuesday, we ride up before we come down and fill the wick on the weekly. And if we do, if the support be supporting, then if we hold this area and we close above it on the weekly, right, then we're going to expect not a top wick, we're going to expect a bottom wick. If we close above this area, we're going to expect the bottom wick first. What the fuck is going on here? Sorry, chat, it's like I forgot how to stream. I'm going to look for this. Obviously, I'm back up. But either way, I'm expecting us to come back up to these areas, whether it's going to be the top wick of the next weekly candle or whether it's going to be the drive. Furthermore, daily close bullish. We're expecting the retest of the highs, right? Remember, we talk about this all the time. Gold's very, very technical. It's a technical pair, so got a support, got a resistance. Highly likely closing above the support. We're going to retest the highs. That's what gold is very good at doing. Creating highs, lows, forming a range, and then retesting those highs and lows. Right. 4-hour. Previous 4-hour, no bottom wick. All right, we got 30 minutes though left on this 4-hour. Let's see how we close. I wouldn't mind a closure like this because we have a level here. If we close bearish, but we close above it, I'm going to look for a bottom wick on the next candle. Down to these areas. And a drive up. This is typically your celery play, right? As you're breaking the highs, but we want to stay above here. We want to stay above here, even if we print bearish right now on the candle that's currently open. If it closes below, we're going to look for a retest of these lows. Okay. Let's get back to the hourly and see where we are in the range. Okay, so here's what I'm looking for. I understand. I'm looking. How do I explain this? Let me point a few things out. So we're in a 30-minute range, right? The market just opened. We found this little range right here, right? What I want to see is us get out of this range with a strong push and then a continuation of that push, because I want to see us tap this or tap this. I want to make sure we're not in a fake out as we're closing out outside of this area. I want to make sure we don't come back down in range. Right? I want to make sure we don't come back down in range and do this. I mean, if we do this, great, then we're looking for sells. Then we're looking for sells down after we make a top wick. But we'll see the sprint. But if we break out, break up, and we start coming up here, I want to see this. I want to see this happen, and I want to look for entries to finish this range off, understanding that we're going to have to drive either from here or from here, maybe even here. So as we're coming down to those ranges, I'm going to take a buy or a sell into them, because I understand we have to tap either 92 or 78 here, and as we start driving towards there, I want to see a push in that direction and a continuation, and then as we're filling the range, I'll take a trade into it, expecting us to break it, either going up and continue going up here like this. This way we have a really good advantage point, really good entry. And here's the thing, if we were in a market that was driving right now, great, but we're in this higher time frame overall range, and I just see levels that we have to bounce off of, right? We're not driving, we're stuck in this higher time frame area between 92 and 74. So as we're bouncing, I understand we're going to have to get to the edges of this range. And as we start driving, I'm going to see if I can finish the range and have a advantage in this position. This is how I'm looking to play the Asian session. Yeah, because I want to start looking for sells, right, at around 90 to 92 area. And if that's where I want to start looking for sells, as we're driving up there, I'm going to take a buy into that area, because we're in a range, not a driving market. This weekly and the monthly hasn't even had a chance to establish itself yet, so. Yo, silent. What? What the fuck did I just walk into on chat? Where you been? I went trick-or-treating with my kids on Halloween 2 days ago, and yesterday I was moving all day. And today I was moving all day as well, and I'm not even fully moved in yet. Chat, drop a like if you like the new setup, if you like the new office, if you enjoy the breakdown. It's very simple. We just need to see some volume. I need to see the market driving, whether up or down. And then once I have a confirmation of volume, we'll establish direction. We'll look to establish direction. But it's not an extremely difficult analysis today. But we have to understand the 4 hours close really bullish with no bottom wick. We're expecting to re-break the lows here before driving up. And if we're expecting to break the lows before driving up, can we take sells from 80 or 81 to 78 here to finish out that range? Realize that also the market doesn't have to, but tends to break out of these types of ranges, whether it's a wick or a closure, right? It tends to break out of one edge of the range in order to drive the opposite way. And it only makes sense, right? It grabs orders on one direction to drive the opposite direction. So you might see, right? Spike up, not a closure. Not a closure, but a spike up, right? But it won't close, it'll come back down like this, right? And this will probably, a lot of times, will start you off. And this is a closure, but on the smaller time frame. So if we're on the hourly now, right? On the 15 or the 5, it probably did close outside of this, right? Oh, whoops. Probably did close outside of this, right? Then did something like this and came back down. So realize that we're probably gonna have to break one way out of a range to drive the other. It's gonna look like we're breaking one way. It's not really gonna break, but it's gonna look to the untrained eye that we're breaking one way. But we're gonna grab orders to drive the opposite way. It's another way to recognize fake outs. What do you think of the head and shoulders on the 4 hour? I think that a trade in this situation is basically the motion here, right? You've created this, you established the next resistance, you reject off of it, you came back in range right there. So this is your trade, either the drive down here or the very first tap right there. Right there. These are your two trades as you're coming back down. And those are your two sells, right? So if you're looking at the head and shoulders for a sell, that's your position there. Now, this right here is already not it, and this is not it. It played out. Oh, Jack in the house. Jack in the box. Thank you for coming through. You're not a mod on my channel, Jack? Why aren't you a mod? Probably stopped showing up, huh? That's what it is. Oh shit, hold on, chat. Yeah, it's windy as hell outside. Yeah, I can smoke in the office, but I think my J burning in the office. So it's a it's a cool setup because that window you guys see behind the computer, I could open it and stand on the other side and stream from there. I'm gonna put a poster of I'm gonna put you guys. I'm gonna put a poster of somebody looking into the office from the outside. It's gonna be like a it's gonna be a sticker on the outside of the window. I don't know what you guys are saying outside. Hold on. Yo, new crib. Who this? Would sound like he in an airplane. I was in the backyard. And it sounded like that because there's a waterfall. Word. We haven't played that in a while.
Outside med det! Nå får du inside! Outside med det!
This one time at band camp. All right, Drama Llama. What'd you do with the flute? Tell us what you did with the flute. You got a pool in the new house? I had a pool in the old house too. PC bugging after a 24-hour stream. Wix, you hit the gym today? Basically, I carried 4 bedrooms. It was leg day for me. Squats and deadlifts all day. It was leg and back day. Mateus in the house. What's the deal, bro? Sir. Is it standalone house? Nah, it's got a homie next to it. Is that the previous session trade posted? Yes. Dun dun dun. Hello, hello. You talk with an echo. That's cool. Plus 14 runner. That runner went for like 30, right? Market been going crazy last year. Yeah, instability. They heard Wix was moving. was like, shit, how is this gonna end up? How will we survive this? Oh shit. Do the kids like the new crib? Yeah. My new neighbors are so funny. Matter of fact, I don't know if they're watching the stream or not. Just funny. Why did Don get stream canceled this morning? Where's the GOAT? The GOAT. That's what they try to do with the best of them. Try to shut them down. They don't want nobody to have a bigger pool than Kanye. It's gonna happen. Where do you live now? Right near the beach, boy. Why do you only trade gold? It's where my path has led me. It's where my trading path has led me. I mean, to each their own. Everybody's path is different, but my path took me to trading only gold and being the king of gold. In such underwater golf. It'd be tough to get a swing off. It'd be like watching a slow motion instant replay or something. Be wild. Damn, he drove that ball 4 inches. Oh shit. Chat, is it me or Don fixed the seahorse on his last stream? I forgot to ask him. I think the seahorse was fixed. Yeah, I'll see him. Tell him I said good job. He fixed it. It's crazy. Cool, first time watching. I did not know when you live, but I saw your announcement on Discord. Ah. We are live every single weekday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Combo didn't show. He's busy. He's like for real busy. It's not like yeah, I'm busy. No, like that boy's busy. I haven't spoken to him on the phone. We usually talk a whole bunch over the week, but we haven't spoken too much on the phone either. So I'm guessing he's been locked up. They won't let me out. Yeah, ripped to the library. What happened to yesterday? It's come and gone, man. It's come and gone. It's in the past. Looks on NFP days, do you think most of the day will just be consolidating until the big bang later? Not necessarily. It's not the only catalyst. The market thrives and drives off of catalysts. Something's got to push it. Whether you've reached the level where there's a lot of orders or something happened in the news or some numbers came out. Hey, I was going to say Nasia, but it's Nasia, right? Nasia. Welcome to the clubhouse. Thank you for being here. Somebody else also was a 5-month member. Smokes the Kid. 5-month member, right? What's in the fish tank? It's a lizard tank. It's a lizard tank. What's the daily bias, folk? Well, we are partly bullish with a chance of sells. I'm well. Nasia. Looks like the stream. Oh, you're right. Chat, I didn't even like my own stream yet. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. Yo, how do we? I think can we make this a little more intimate? Hold on, chat. Oh, I think I like this. Oh, wait, we can do this. Hold on. Wait. Yo, how the fuck? It must have interfered with my PC lights. The damn RGBs in my PC changed. Trying to make it intimate, and this shit is Jamaican. That's yo, these PC lights. I'm gonna need you guys back to normal. There you go. There, I think this is the best. Asking a simple question, cause people say gold price will always go up. If I have a very huge capital account, can I just entry a small amount and let it flow for a long term? No. PC looking godly? Yeah, it's on God mode. Broskies, what's the deal, Jorge? I'll be damned if we sit in this range all day. All session, you'll be damned. Wait, what was that? Okay, she's asking for candy, chat. Do we give her candy? Wait, it's 9 o'clock. What candy? I've given you... Hey, don't make faces at me. Alright, candy tomorrow. No. Hold on. I want to know what you ate. Yeah. Nah, we ended with a no. I didn't give in. No. Yeah, I had one yesterday. Today we just learned. No trades. Word. Nah, it was a no because here's the thing. I had to explain to her why it's a no. I couldn't just leave her with a no because then it's like messed up. But now she understands why I said no. I mean, she still don't like it. She don't agree with it. She might go sneak one out. But needed to explain to her where I stand. Studies a bachelor and given full-time trading because these studies are not for me. What you suggest? I have 4 months experience in trading and learn from DBs. Well, you're on the right track. I don't know how long it's going to take you. Probably want to have some kind of backup or some kind of earnings. Because at some point, you can get so far behind, you'll never catch up, right? So don't do that to yourself. teach her interest. If she waits to have one now, gets two tomorrow. Nah, we tried that shit. It don't work. I was like, look, I'll give you $20 if you wait till tomorrow, and you can buy all the candy you want. Like, you want $1 candy right now. You can buy a pack of 100 of these if you wait till tomorrow, or you can. And then she looked at my $20 bill, and then she took the damn candy. She said, nah, I want it right now. That's why kids should not be allowed to make a decision on their gender at fucking 8 years old. 'Cause they don't fucking understand the simplest of fucking things. Proceeded over a 10-year-old. Made poor life choices at 21. Yeah. They want kids to be making some wild decisions nowadays. Oh, what is this? This is a banger right now, huh? It's a Gorillas type beat. No music in Zoom? Oh, hold on. I forgot. I must have forgot to turn that on. Hold on. I got you. Oh. How about now? You guys hear the music? Right? There's music in the Zoom. Good. Does the Zoom hear music? Yeah? Perfect. Back in my day, back in the 1900s, way to fix that, if you can make adult decisions, you can pay taxes and parents can't claim dependents. See how quick that changes. Word. Are you going to have the IRS hunting down a bunch of 8-year-olds? Well, little Miss Susan, you didn't pay your taxes. All right, chat. We had a 4-hour close, wild close. We had a massive, massive, massive push here in the last 4 hours. Look how far to the right we've pushed. Eight-year-olds would be better landlords, probably. Yeah, definitely. Knock, knock. Yeah, you got the rent money? No. Well, I don't ever want to talk to you again. Throw a hot wheel at him and walk away. You're not my friend. You don't have the rent? You're mean. Word. I got a bag of Snickers. Deal. Oh. Japan's on holidays? Is it Christmas? What the fuck? Well, happy holiday, Japan. Only Singapore volume right now? No, I mean, what do you mean? Australia, New Zealand, China. Goose bless America. Sure. Does the Japan holiday necessarily mean there won't be volume? I mean, if we traded the yen, probably. Yeah. This ain't it, chat. That ain't it. Oh, man.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
When the holiday effect, they just said, yeah, maybe less volume. I don't know. Well, we're not trading the yen. Bought 50K account 2 days ago, and I'm on 2% down with 2 trades, 1% each. Do you have any advice? Thank you so much for my account. Is one base target 10 5 man. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Just adjust your trades. I mean, risk management wise, 1%, fine. You lose 10 trades in a row, you ain't ready. Stop buying challenges. start sample sizing. Why not challenges? Well, if you lose 10 trades in a row, that's why. You ever think about entering the Robins? No. Never thought about it. Did I miss the analysis? Yes. It was very simple today. Let's break the fuck out of this range. That's all we gotta do. We gotta break out of this range that I've circled in the red box. And we gotta stay outside of it, not coming back into it. We'll look for positions. Why is your background different? It's AI. Just the candles on the chart, RC. That's it, man. That's it. It's tough. I mean, what can we do here, chat? Besides enjoy another Jamaican joint. Ooh, look at that. The hourly's made the bottom wick for the previous hour. Off the rip here. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. So technically we should flip and drive up. And if this was the first time entering this range, it would be interesting. It would be more interesting in terms of taking positions. But we're not entering into this range, right? We are just remaining in this range. The good thing is, this the first thing you did was break the lows here and reject. Now, if you close, you're going to drive down to the next support. Honestly, backtesting didn't help me much. I've done not too many. I've maybe done like the amount of backtesting sessions I've done, I could probably count on my hands. It's really more about the nuances you experience in the live markets and in discussing candles and in bouncing ideas off of other traders while looking at charts and, you know, seeing what they notice that you wouldn't, or you didn't because of your perspective, sharing what sharing what you notice. And let me tell you something. You guys, a lot of you want to gatekeep what you know, but the fact that you share what you know makes you a better trader. Just that simple. When you discuss what you understand about the charts, about breakdowns, about the trade, it first of all, if those are solid viewpoints, discussing it will solidify it in your mind and make you that much more confident. But if they're not solid viewpoints, you're going to have a hard time convincing yourself that that's a solid viewpoint. And at that point, you realize, hey, something is off. I've become a much better trader since I started. I've become not even like I was constantly becoming a better trader from the moment I started trading till now. But the learning curve, or whatever you want to call it, in my forex trading, it was a steep incline because of streaming and because of discussing my ideas, because of talking about my ideas, talking them out. It made me notice a lot of things that weren't, a lot of gaps that that were there that needed to be filled. Some ideas I was like, wait a minute, that sounds stupid. How was I thinking that? But now that I'm speaking it, right, it's like, that don't make fucking sense. Previous days' highs are the best. Everyday high is the best. I don't really care for the lows. If you don't know how to explain it, you don't know it. Yes and no, because sometimes the idea that you're explaining is arbitrary in and of itself. So it's not that you don't know it, it's the actual idea is questionable. I just saw movement or volume. Free Friedman. Free Friedman. He did nothing wrong? Are you kidding me? Have you seen his girlfriend? Did you see the girlfriend? He deserves jail time for that one. He deserves at least a week in county for that taste. What you mean he did nothing wrong? He fucked up. All right, so driving, can we start somewhere outside? Double bag that girl. You guys ever seen a scary movie with Marlon Wayans? When he started messing around with the ghost in the closet and he put the bag on the ghost's head. The ghost was about to take it off. He was like, no, keep the bag on. Keep the bag on. Nah, keep it on. You need to go to prison for them glasses. They don't make movies like that anymore. Why do you only trade by the 4-hour chart? I don't. You're missing something. We're on the 1 hour right now. We're just looking to break out. The thing is, okay, another, I guess, another way I see this is the reason I go to the 4 hours because when we range, the higher time frame is a better tell of where the market's going because that whole range could be printed in one candle, and then I have a zoomed out view, right? I say it all the time. When in doubt, zoom out, right? And it's very questionable when you're looking at this 30 here, right? But if you can look at the higher time frame. Oh shit, my cat's here. They brought my cat. This your new place, fool. Stop mowing. Man, he ain't happy. I wouldn't be having it either if I was him. I know, I saw, baby. I know the cat's there. High five. Nice, nice. The cat knows how to climb stairs? Did you teach him? Or did that just... Oh, he just learned? You're a good teacher. She taught the cat to climb stairs. See if he can slide the rail. Slide him down the rail. Put some boots on him. Give him my fencing sword. See what happens. But yeah, as I was saying, right? It's a lot easier to see where the market's going when you're looking at this 4 hour, right? If we're in doubt, if we're not sure here on the hourly or the 30. Let's see the daily's making a bottom wick here for the previous day, or making a bottom wick because the previous day formed support. So chances of us driving and breaking the previous daily low and continuing that drive down, 74.69, are much less than if we were to come up and grab more orders above the current candle high before we come down. So the daily high will have to break here if we're going to come down any further, right? So that's how I want to look for buys to break the daily high. And I also understand that if we break the daily high and we don't come down any further, shit, we're solid here for runners till 05. All right, so it's a lot easier to tell that, but we're zoomed out right now, right? Then you go to the 30. Look at this nonsense on the 30. What am I doing then? Up, down. What it is. What's up, beautiful? Your essay? After my stream. Hold on, you want me to write the essay? How much did you write? 1 paragraph. How many paragraphs do you need for the essay? 3. How many are you gonna write? 5. So write like 3 more paragraphs, and I'll fix them for you. No, I'm not writing the essay. Okay, essay. No essay. Half the chat's like, are you talking about a term paper or are you talking to a Mexican? Oh, that's beautiful. Talking about term papers or Mexicans? What are we doing? Ricka, one day you need Cam on here for that. Yeah, my youngest, I've called my daughter Cam like 3 times this week because Cam's on the streams here, and then I go to the living room or the kitchen. I'd be like, "Hey Cam," and because I call my daughter Sam, right? Her name's Sammy. Of course, Cam, but the last few days, I mean, yo, Cam. My wife be like, who the fuck is Cam? I'll be like, oh, you don't know Cam? How you don't know Cam? Ricky, one time. Look, the whole chat's Ricky, one time. I want everyone's name tomorrow to be Ricky. How you don't know Cam? Everybody knows Cam. I can hear the British voice. I swear, every time anyone brings up Cam, it's automatic, just British accent in my head. The tampon king. Trade London session, that will be movement. No, I'm gonna sleep London session. I'm running on very little sleep. Oh shit, hold on. We got people at the door? Yes, Doodle's at the door. It's 9:20, but the market's got to do something here. And it's got to do it on a higher time frame as well. Like a 15 closure outside this little range is no good for me. Ricky's here. Grammarly plus ChatGPT, you set. Ricky said one time, guys. Or if you got a couple change to spare, go to my homework done site and they will have your work done for you. Why didn't I have any of this when I was growing up? How come Ioga's got to remember that? It's yours. What? And that site will report you to your school. Don't fall for it. Yes, wow. Drama Llama with the 2 Aussie dollars. Appreciate you. I don't know what the fuck we talking about, but appreciate it. How do you think about Roger Banks? Well, sometimes I'd be eating a mango and I start thinking about Raja. Other times I'd be jumping rope and I'd be like, Raja? That's how I'd be thinking about it. What are you expecting in gold? A break out of this range. I told you guys, like, this is the 5-minute extended, right? We need, oh, there we go. The 30's breaking down here finally. The hourly's breaking down. So we're seeing this indication of volume, right? But it's a clear indication of volume once this 30 closes in 2 minutes. And if we can close below here in 2 minutes with a bottom wick, let's see where we can close. Hold on. This would be a much better position on the hourly close. I would love to take the 30 here, even with it closing below. But here's the thing. Once this 30 closes below the 30 level, the overall level is 82,530. And you're breaking out of this 30 range where we've been here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30-minute candles. We've stayed in this range. Now we're breaking out of it. This might be the liquidity grab to drive up, right? Because now if the hourly flips, the previous hourly closed bullish, didn't have a bottom wick, we grabbed that. Now if we flip, we're driving up. So it becomes hard to take a 30 sell here on the top wick because you don't know if that's the hourly bullish flip or a top wick on the 30 to come down. That's why I would rather wait for the hourly to close here, because if the hourly closes below here, the hourly level would probably be there. Yeah, so if we can get a closure on the hourly, then I will look for a top wick. Right. So this hourly is able to finish off like this. We're looking for a top. We're going to look for a top wick. Roughly to these areas where these top wicks come up before driving down. If we can get a top wick to there, we'll be in there at around 84 flat to finish off the range. But we need the hourly to close, because until then we can still have the hourly respect or flip bullish with the previous hourly. It would be easier if the previous hourly was bearish, but the previous hourly closed bullish and we broke the lows. So even though price action makes sense on a smaller time frame, my confidence level here for sells is much higher if we get the hourly close. Yeah, I'm new here. I know you may not advise it, but it's possible to follow your trades given we do our own analysis just to confirm. I mean, do whatever. We've been pretty successful here. So do your due diligence. Don't just follow random dudes on the internet, right? I'm just some guy on the YouTubes. But if you've done your due diligence and it led you here, then welcome. And hope you enjoy your stay and help yourself. Hope you find value in this. All right. FX Daniel Savage in the house. The man, the myth, the legend. What's the deal, brother? Got on the YouTubes. Don closes trade BE. No, we closed in profits. I had a better second entry than Don on the pineapples, but he closed in profits. What up, Savage? Seen you start streaming again. I seen it. I seen it. Looks you with TTE trading. I fuck with everybody. I love everybody. I show respect to everybody. I think anyone that's putting themselves out there and taking the risk of putting themselves out there, right? Because people put themselves out there on the internet at the risk of being mocked, ridiculed, right? Completely fucking destroyed. I got respect for anyone that puts, death threats. It affects, like, right? You get recognized in public, and especially in the industry where it's not like we're just streamers, right? It's not just streaming, because our streams have a lasting effect on you guys, right? A lot of you guys follow what we do or take what you learn here and then apply it in your own lives. And right, there's a certain sense of responsibility and that carries over to outside the stream. And believe me, when we lose trades, there's a certain level of guilt attached to it as well, because I understand there's people, looking to us. But not even but that's the reason why. I was going to say that. That's the reason why I have so much respect for anyone that puts themselves out there in any industry, but especially in the trading industry. It's not easy. Did you miss a trade? I don't know how long you've been here. Only trade that works with my strategy. That's what you should do, chat. I'm new here. Just want to know why people call. I don't know. Like, it's irrelevant. Just help yourself. Appreciate you and your time. Appreciate you coming through. Not easy to do what you're doing. I can test. Yes. But we've kind of built a routine. Like the initial. Hold on a second, chat. Very easy to do this. Yes, sure. I mean, go for it. It wasn't easy initially to start, right? But as we got rolling and doing this day in and day out, like I said, I've gotten much better just breaking down trades for you guys, and doing my breakdowns and talking over them and narrating them and giving you some, some inside look, right, to what happens behind the scenes in here, right? Before I take a trade. That should be valuable, right? Someone speaking and breaking down their thought process in the live markets. That's where I found a lot of value, and that's where you guys should be looking to find value. But I've gotten better doing this, and I've got better at trading while doing this. Hold on, chat. All right, don't go showing it off. That was for you. I saved that for you. All right, everybody got one. All you guys try to imitate you, grew my hair out, bought a white t-shirt like that, and trying to grow that beard, but I'm not man enough to grow that much. Now, what you got to do is move like 3 or 4 times in 1 month, and then you're definitely like us. I mean, there's trash in the other room. You don't want to throw it out. You don't want to see her? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Are we flipping the tape? It is time to flip the tape. Why you guys ain't say nothing earlier? Alright, so the 30 closed bearish, below the most recent, below the overall. Yeah, below the most recent, not below the overall, which is here at 83. Let's see. Let's see if we could close below there in 20 minutes on the hourly. If we do that, I'm going to look for a top wick entry on sells. Take the buy, Wicks. I think it's going to flip.
How about no?
You have to buy market data to access real-time forex data on I don't know. The only thing I pay on TradingView, the only thing I pay for is 20,000 candles. That's it. Smoke weed every day. $30 was starting to make a top wick with 20 minutes. I just don't trust this hourly till it closes. Can you read my comment? Just did. Trading NFP tomorrow. There's a bear shit in the woods. Yes. Brother, why you trading Asia section at gold? Anything is there. But is it really? Is anything is there? You are using, can you say? You always wait for close? No. Silent treatment, no. I'm trying to catch up to chat. I don't see a lot of you. The reason can you say it's crazy? It is crazy. Missed you for 2 days. Thank you for Monday. Was blessed with profits. No problem. Gotcha. Anytime. How do you find support resistance? Well, just areas that we can drive off based on the higher time frame. It's really just experience and practice. Right? We'll find the higher time frame areas where like the 1 hour and the 4 hour and the 30, where it all makes sense. And to me, those areas right now are 78 and 92 as support and resistance, and below 83.2 is us filling the range down. Staying above 83.2 means we have no indication of buys or sells. We don't know where we're going yet. Also got inside of the house repaired as well. Yeah. Oh. Wix, are you Ukrainian? Yes. Well, I'm not Ukrainian, I'm American, but America. I was born in Ukraine, yes. Alright, 15 minutes here for the hourly. Remember how when we drew this out, I said we want to drive inside the range and a continuation to let us know that, to give us a direction. And then I'll look for positions. So we got this drive outside this range, right? But the market then never went anywhere. So I don't know if it's planning to now range here, or if it's planning to come back in the previous range, or if it's planning to slowly trickle down here, right? What we want is one clean single push, down or up, whatever it is. The less exposure to risk we have, well, the less time we spent in the markets, the less trades we have open, the less risk exposure we have. So let's not look for the range, let's look for the drive. And if we're getting a drive, we'll look to finish that drive at a support or a resistance. And having already volume and direction at that point. Brother, you're not answering my question. Not sure what you're talking about. You asked me anything what? I can't answer that. Fine. Oh. Mateus in the house. Wagwan Mayu. Wix is the original trader from City of Babylon. Sure. flip. I think we need to break the previous daily low to start driving up. 78. That will fall in line with our level. The previous daily low. Yeah, if the hourly closes below. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I'm tired. I didn't sleep last night. I've been moving all night. I went to sleep late, woke up early. You know the deal. But if we close below 83.2 on the hour, then in 11 minutes here, then I'll keep the stream going and we'll look for positions. If we close above it, I'll call it a week actually for Asian session. If you're enjoying the session, if you're happy we're back after a 2-day absence, after taking a nice dub on Monday, drop a like, sub to the channel, keep showing up every day. I see a lot of new people today too. Keep showing up. We are live every single weekday, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, right?
Hey, how are you, Vex? Wix in the house.
In the house. Yeah, what was I listening today? The morning show, something with. They were playing that clip. Dude called up requesting the song. What'd he say? He said, play that Reebok or the Nike. He said, you want to hear what? He said, yeah, man, the Reebok or the Nike. He said, you mean the rhythm of the night? He said, yeah, the Reebok or the Nike. I was dying. The song came on. He was like, yeah, this is the Reebok or the Nike. He's like, no, my friend, that's not what he's saying. So Reebok or Nike. Eso son Reebok or son Nike. What? Yeah, I was impressed how he figured it out too. I was like, wait a minute, I would never figure that out. You're dead. I was crying. I was driving and crying. He was like, yo, is he all right? I'm like, yeah. Crying. Nike. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm never gonna hear that. Me neither. Every time that song gonna come on, forever and ever. If I'm in a club, if I'm in a restaurant, if this shit comes on, I'm singing Reebok or the Nike. I'm not singing Rhythm of the. You crazy? That's it. It's over for me. For me, it's Reebok or the Nike. What's on Nike? Eso son Reebok. What's on Nike? fits perfectly. Yeah, just go sing that to your wife. That baby, which ones? Limits? No, those are areas of interest, right? That where I'm gonna have an indication of what I want to do, buys or sells. They're not locked into a buy or a sell area. They're just decision areas. Definitely meet you all in the future for sure. Come through. London meet and greet. I mean, we're kind of no man's land, chat. We're forced to wait on this hourly, but I'm also kind of forced to avoid this whole area with the hourly not closing below last 5 minutes of the hourly. What we can do, well, let me see. Hold on. So this would be really hard. I was gonna look for off the rip buys if we drive down, and they wouldn't be at 78. Off the rip here is 74 to 68 areas. Because as you start breaking down below 78, you're gonna fill the range to 74. Understand that 78. So there are areas where you can take buys against the bias, and as the market is moving against you with no indication that a support or resistance has been formed. And in this case, the next support is not this. The next support is really over here, where you can take buys off the rip, breaking these lows right here. You can also attempt them here, understanding that we might reject here and never come back down here, and never come back down here. And you need to be okay with the fact that if you take the trade here, you can see drawdown up to here and take a pineapple here. Or you need to be okay with the fact that if you're waiting for the position here, you can reject off of here and drive straight up and you'll miss it. But whichever one it is, you'll have to settle on how you're going to approach these two areas and manage risk accordingly. But it won't be here. You already rejected here, right? You rejected here and you come up here. If you want to go any further, right, than this, right? If you want to fill this whole range in, right? If you want to go past this area, you're gonna have to tap below this area somewhere in here, because all you could do from here was tap out here. So if you want to go further, you need to grab more orders below here. The potential for orders at this area maxed out here. So that's my understanding. My understanding is that if for us to go any higher up from here, we'll have to break this low, tap, grab all the orders in this range, and that'll set us on a trajectory to come up. Minute. Closing bearish, but still at a support. Let's see, 40 seconds. Expectations for tomorrow. I'm going to be here at 8 a.m. I'm going to show up to Don's stream. We're going to finish out the week strong. Gonna do a nice send off into the weekend. A little, and then we'll be back on Monday. Same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube. Let's see how we close. I know, but listen, someone this experience helped me tremendously. I take the trade, try to speed up the process. Perfect. That's what we. Or you make it simpler. All right, gang, we closed above. We're making a top wick here, huh? We might fill the range down. Yeah, just not yet. Not for me. This can flip, try, but. Break this previous hourly low to come up, but it's not enough for the session here. I'll be on tomorrow, so only one trade this week, unless you count the private session. The private session. Join Wix's table with us on the Zooms for on Sunday. The Sunday Unfiltered is only for members, people with the seat at Wix's table. So join up. I'll see you guys, whoever's in there, everyone at Wix's table. I'll see you guys on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll do a private session. Hopefully more runners like the last couple of weeks. I didn't add anyone to the server in the middle of this crazy ass move, but if you DM me with your name, I'll do it either tonight or tomorrow. There's not limited spots, it's just you got to join through YouTube, and the table's been growing. I think we needed to get a leaf or two, right? I think we got an extension leaf for the table. 2 leaves. Perfect. Yeah, so join that, but other than that, we'll be back. If you don't join, it's all right. Sunday is not the be-all, end-all. We'll be back on Monday and the rest of the week for next week from... not the clubhouse. You got to join Wix's table. But we'll be back on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll run the entire next week. Private Sundays, you got to join through YouTube on Wix. Join Wix's table on YouTube. Once you join with your YouTube name, and that's invited to the Sunday session when it's happening. Hey, mods, thank you so much for coming through. Green. Incredible. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for patrolling the mean streets of chat, the mean chats of YouTube. everyone in the Zoom. Oh, there's a bunch of people in the Zoom. Thank you guys for coming through. Mateus, Doodles, Smokes, Mikey, In Love, Felipe, Shafiq, Bougie. Thank you guys. If I missed anyone, it's not on purpose. And chat. Love and tomorrow morning. And for everyone else, it's next week, 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday. All right. Yes, sir. Chat. Got your track loaded. Here. Enjoy. Get your dancing shoes on. If you're a patasucia, just hold on to your chancletas and go get some fucking blisters on your feet on the dance floor. Just like that, another Asian session is in the books. I know it's on, I'm singing.